对啊，我想那个拿来给他，
The following of the things we need to do. First, at the first time, we so glad to have our PP Robin to make this presentation. The topic is last time to cope with Yukon adventure. Even though we have never been to Alaska, but we can feel the beautiful scenery through this beach. Today, regular meeting is our first meeting in 2018. So I hope everyone has a good health and well that in 2018. Our 29th charter and local ceremony is coming soon January 14th. Please reserve your time to attend our birthday party. And January board meeting will be held on January 11th. All board members will reserve your time to attend. And every fellow attendant is supposed to invite at least one guest speaker according to the related topics. And then we would like to invite Brianna to do the program announcement. would you please introduce our answering committee?
我想我还想你多介绍就好了。
And for that, no, our meeting was on the United Board on the 7th FDA Sunday, and our place into the stand. Everybody knows. We have everybody to join this meeting. It's very serious. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ian. And the details of the ceremony, and we will start at 5 p.m. and the dinner will start at 6. We will have to accommodate the dress code. Later, we thanks for joining, and anyways, we post a lot of bow ties for gentlemen and flower decoration for ladies. So please, before the meeting, please have your own bow tie and decoration accessories. So people will to your attendance. And now it's our main show today. Should we have someone to introduce our speaker? Maybe just let Speaker Robin do the whole presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, Speaker Robin. It's a long time so all the days here. The common day, my English speaking is the best is in my presidency. No, I have to practice more. And so, a couple of months ago, I began to switch on Netflix. I watched some American drama to practice my English speaking and listening ability. So I would like to have good talking today. Firstly, and I wish apologize if I cannot explain it in English. I like to use Chinese to say it clear mentally for others. Okay? All right. Okay, first thank you. I prepared maybe hundreds of slides today, but I think it's very beautiful scenery to show. The first one, the topic of the Yukon adventure. We took this trip on last year, early June, and 30 days of trip. Okay. Okay, why I choose the motorcycle trip? There's many kinds of trips depend on the transportation we have. For example, the most popular method, and or by cruise, or by train. If you talk about the train trip, that is quite interesting. And motorcycle or bicycle or horse is a very special transportation trip. So it means that you need to, there's several requirements you have. For example, you can ride the big motorcycle. Yeah. And the motorcycle trip, I conclude 4 issues we have. The first one, I enjoy riding. For example, this trip from Alaska to Yukon, about 11 days ride. There's only several towns of this. It is beautiful scenery, but almost riding, just riding. But we enjoy the interesting riding, interesting on paved or unpaved road. And the second for the nature, you can on the road or on paved road, it is a little bit dangerous, or you have to take the risk of fall down or slide down something. So we need to have a good skill and have to practice in Taiwan. So we choose this trip full of adventure. And the third, you can do, I will give something unpredictable. For example, traffic jam or frozen road, we cannot miss. We cannot ride within 4 hours. We just traffic jam there and stop there for 4 hours. The fourth, completely in the scenery. Why I say that? Because when we take the bus or we drive a vehicle by ourselves, we just look through the window. And I say that we just look at just like look at a portrait, a pen or a picture from a window. But actually, to ride a motorcycle, you can enjoy in the scenery. I think that you can feel the wind go to your face. You can smell the air is different from the atmosphere, and you can touch the air. The temperature is quite different. So I really enjoy riding motorcycle. So I say it's completely the scenery. It means that we just in the scenery, not just look through the window for the scenery. And how we choose the motorcycle company? Not 3 times. We choose the airline motorcycle with trade company. Yeah, it is over 30 years experience, and they are the number one in the world. And now I would like to show you how to pick up the routes, the program we have. Last time we have been to Alps to take a round trip in Europe and Norway and Iceland. We just through the program of airlines, the company. This is really just like our self rate. Okay. Yeah. Okay, forget it. Okay. So that we're booking flight ticket or hotel in the website. We can search the website, website, and choose the program what we want. This company has many routes, many program all over the world, in Asia and Europe, in Africa, and Australia, yeah, everywhere. And recently have some programs in Taiwan, have two programs in Taiwan. So this is easy if you want. And besides a big motorcycle, you can choose scooter also. So if you want, you can choose a scooter to take a trip in North and South Italy. This is easy， 就是我们一般的那种那个school 的，可以到南艺去玩一下，就是 different experience。Yeah, and we usually spend our time on our vacation planning, and we choose the program from hot day to and they will show us which routes you will have, and how much money you spend, and what kind of a motorcycle you can pick up. The motorcycle you want, and any kind of just on the website, and last day you swipe your credit card, and that time you just check in at that time and begin your trip. So every time one of our ride mates he will suggest which route is very popular and very beautiful, and they will have a brief introduction orientation about which program they have, what kind of thing you will see, and the road is comfortable or special style. Yeah. This company is Austria, LTD 的一家公司 ，Austrian company. So the tour guide usually speak in German or speak in English. That is the requirement. Okay, please. Yeah, this is my ride mate. This one he is a pediatrician, and this is my passenger, my wife. And the other, we have 6 motorcycles. Because it's too much motorcycle, it is interesting because if in the city there is many traffic signs, maybe they will block by the traffic sign, and we will search for each other and we'll spend for a lot of time to look for each one. So the best is motorcycle maybe from 7 to 10. What we need to bring, because it is the most important thing is safety. So we need to bring the first helmet and protect clothes, pants, and glove, boots, and my camera. I put on the tank bag, and the most interesting communication accessory Bluetooth intercom. We can talk with my wife. I can talk with my ride mate through the intercom. Because I said that it is a long trip to ride. Maybe I feel interesting, but my wife, she feel bored. So maybe we'll fall asleep, and I had to wake her up. That's why this come. Because if he will want me, she fell asleep. So I was, hey, wake up. Take a look at checking all the way. This is very important thing to talk with my wife. Although it looks dangerous, but I say it is quite safe because we ride by the tour guide, and the big motorcycle have ABS, have many that 就是很多安全的那个所以说 it is quite safe, and we will the protection. So if really fell down, it's not harmless. It is harmless. I just feel a little bit bad, but protect very well. And we buy the insurance. We buy insurance for the motorcycle and for ourselves. Don't worry too much. Just ride, just enjoy the trip. That's it. Yeah, and we need to bring a lot of accessory luggage with us, so we need a very big suitcase, because the helmet is not big enough, so we have special luggage to put on the helmet, inside, boots, everything. So everyone has a big suitcase. This is why take it off. Because last time we went to Iceland, this is very interesting. The last trip, last flight, we fly by Yukon Hong Kong. It has luggage has a weight limit under 10 kilograms. So we have to take it out and put everything on except for the helmet, and then to reduce the weight of our luggage. So everyone just wear a boot and clothes and everything, and then the suitcase almost under the 10 kilograms. So this is an interesting thing. Besides, we have a big waterproof bag. This picture says we went to Japan, Hokkaido to self trip. Because this time we did not follow or we did not take this trip through the traffic company. We arranged it by ourselves. So we have to bring everything with us. So we have a big waterproof bag in 7 days clothes and everything inside. Yeah. And we left our suitcase in the first stop. We rent the motorcycle and asked them to let our suitcase, put it there for 7 days, and we'll come back and to restore the stuff again. So we have this one, very big waterproof bag with us. And the first day we flew from Taoyuan and to Seattle, about 10-hour flight, and then from Seattle to Anchorage, about 4 hours flight. And the day we arrived at Anchorage about 2 a.m. 2 a.m. almost sunrise. In this season, the night in Alaska only 2 hours. The sunset in 12 o'clock and the sunrise in about 2 o'clock. So the whole sky is full. So it's interesting because in our country we never see that. And Anchorage is the biggest city in Alaska. About half of the population live here. And because we check in the holiday, so we stay in the hotel for 1 night, and you can look at everybody look tired because the long distance flight. So my wife looked tired, and and one of our riders stay here to take a nap. After we check out from the hotel, and we found, wow, this is the first exciting thing that a moose, this is a moose, a female moose just stay in front of our hotel. They have this breakfast, and we can look at her very close. It's a moose just like, oh, terrible, very big, just like a cow. There is a very interesting thing we saw it. And this is my wife. After that, then we have take a city tour to Anchorage. My wife take a picture with the people of Alaska bear. And then we have a city tour by bus, and in Anchorage. Every country usually has this bus, which is visit, and they have a tour guide and tell us a lot of the story about this city. I think our country needs this kind of to introduce our country to foreigners. This is very tricky and really way to know this country. I'll do this way. 上机的样子。Because this file is big enough. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, I looked through the window of the bus. Yeah, there's very another exciting thing that the water plane. I told the water plane is right. 水上飞机，然后但是 it's too very low, almost crash our bus. Yeah, just from the window. Yeah, and the other window you can see the water, huge lake or something else. I don't know. And there's a water plane parking here. Different scenery from our country. Next, please. Yeah, terrible. Because it's very big enough. Okay, and we have to take a picture in Anchorage downtown. It always happens to my phone because I did not condense the picture. And it's too big the picture file, so almost 400 megabytes. I want to take out the Oh, I took 1,000 pictures. I picked out only 100 pictures. So, okay. Okay. And we take 11 days trip. Only several places have scenery and always ride all the way. So I did not prepare too much pictures for it, only 100. Thank you. Go. And say to me, our computer need to upgrade. Okay. Yeah, thank you. 17. Yeah, another street right there, and a simple Great Barrier. Okay. Oh, okay. And that day is a Sunday, so fortunately we make a farmer market, so we take a trip, and take some pictures. We have lunch on the market, and this is another special. Okay, and this after the city tour, we went back to the hotel. Next from hotel. This is the most luxurious hotel in Anchorage, I think, because there's a huge lake and the water can take off and landing there every day, and you can rent a water plane, and of course you did not fly it by yourself. And maybe 1 hour it will take you hundreds dollars you can buy to run to take a look at the anchorage. Okay. Thank you. Come on. Yeah, because the spirit was picture right too. Okay, forget it. Okay, and another one. Okay, okay, next week. No. Okay. Another very interesting thing I have to say that because in the lake from the hotel, there's people always stay indoors. I don't know why the function outdoors is very warm, very good, but everybody stays indoors. I know I went out because there's mosquito, full of mosquitoes. You cannot find it everywhere. So if you stay there, you're not moving outdoors, the mosquito will bite you. So because lake, everywhere lake and water, so mosquito is very famous in Alaska. Besides bears, the scenery from mosquito. Okay, then okay, next please. Okay, now I take the picture for myself, my shadow. Next. Yeah, and then after checking, and this is good to gentlemen is also side. One, they will, one of them will lead us in the front, and the other one try the traffic, the truck to pick up to bring our luggage. So we have our dealer, and then have a short introduction about this trip, where we will go. Okay, yeah, and we stay here at Anchorage, and the first day we will ride to the beach right here, and then take the ferry to the market, and then we'll the second day ride to the top, and the third day to hang, and the fourth head for the Skagway. Skagway is a very popular place that there's many crews will stay here to Alaska and take a look by train and stay here and a couple hours by train to Whitehead to see the gold prospector route. And then we will back to Whitehall and to Dalton, the famous place that Gold Rush place, and then back to the top, and then this way all the way to Fairbanks, and then to back to the Anchorage. So that's 11 days ride. And Alaska was a younger state. Their statehood was they become one of the states of the USA from in 1959. And there's a fourth group of native Inuit as a Benton and Aleut, and this four tribes. And Alaska's economy from the fur trade in the 17th century to gold mining in the 1880s and then the black gold oil and timbering timber and the fishing industry, and now the tourism. And the first day we, from the Anchorage to Malden is the shortest ride during this trip, only 97 kilometers. And there's a station hotspot, and Anton Anderson Memorial Tunnel, and the Prince William Sound. That's it. On first day here, Anchorage, we ride here, quick fight here, and take the ferry to Malden. Yeah. And the first day we were amazing about the glass shop. All the way with the Polish glass shop, very beautiful. And in the first day we visited the wildlife animal there. But we did not cross with them. We walk on the bridge, and they have the electric web to protect us. So we can look at them and they cannot touch us. And then we went, that's a very interesting experience. We went past the tunnel, and Anton Anderson Memorial Tunnel. There is only one way. Don't have time schedule, part-time to part-time, and they can pass from this way to that way, and that. So every one of us stay here and for the time, wait for the time to pass it. And why is so quite interesting? Because the motorcycle always in the front. Then the vehicle, the four wheels, basically after, and finally the last is train. The train will follow us. The train is only it's quite narrow, only one train wide. So we ride on. We have to ride very carefully because it's sleepy and the road is very narrow. So motorcycle ride here and here and don't press on the trail and then 不要到铁轨，要不然会滑倒。Very interesting experience. And after the tunnel, we will reach the big right here. This is the ferry harbor. We take the harbor through the Prince William Sound. Because it's called the Prince William Sound, it's named by the Prince William, the third son of William Henry. Yeah, because he has the Navy guy here. So it's英国的王Henry， 他的那他的命名的 ，yeah. And we take this is very beautiful song 呢应该叫海湾William Sound， 然后它两边都是two sides of the glacier, a very beautiful glacier. Yeah, and also the glacier fauna, and then in the real, always the glacier, very beautiful scenery. Next, please. Okay. Yeah. And have a restaurant because it took us about 4 hours in the ferry. So there's a restaurant and this ferry is called Aura 1976. Yeah. And then we reach Malden. Malden is also a very famous city because it is ice cream harbor. And the end of the Trans pipeline. So 它在国本最后那个终点的地方。And the most famous is in 1898, Exxon Valdez oil spill. And there are many, that is very famous in the world. 有管外露事件之后，然后这个城市要 become proper because there are many people stay here to clean the water, clean the harbor. The mothers will stay here one night, follow beautiful city. And the second day of mothers to talk regular, meeting to our regular ride. A day almost 700 kilometers. 700 is easy. Almost from the north of Taiwan to the south of Taiwan every day. And there's no other hotspot except Montana State. It's a very beautiful place. We call it right here, from mountain to top. And we have lunch on the base lunch on the only we did not say a restaurant because we stay here to wait for the lunch bar on Taiwan, and there is only one restaurant here. No, you visit no other restaurant. So the lighting is quite interesting, but not luxurious. We have a lunch bar only. But a beautiful scenery around. We enjoy it. And one hotspot here, called Mountain Temple, is the third highest volcano in the USA. Just knowledge is enough. This is our tour guide ready here to stay for a couple of minutes to take pictures. And before we arrive our next stop, we visited the Montana Lake. Very beautiful clean water and fish here, no pollution, no air pollution, no water pollution. Every nature is good. This is the house. We stay here just like a motel. Very simple, hot water only, no others. And the third day we from South to Main Junction, it's usually 400 kilometers again. And we will pass through the border of Canada from Alaska to Yukon. Yukon is Canada's territory. And all the way there's two spots. First one, the visitor center, is quite interesting. Come in and rest in your wing. We rest quite hot, quite tired. And they introduced a very this high lake, we call it cage. Because this is the model, because early ancient natives, they put their foot in this cabin and this cage to pass the winter. They finally built this cage so high lake because the bear, to prevent the bear to get their food, and they put the dry fish and anything here to pass the winter time. And then we pass from Alaska to Yukon, from America to Canada. The easy custom, they work 24 hours to stay here, stay in the line with the president. After that, we pass it within 10 minutes only. 10 minutes only. And then we have our late lunch here. And the simple restaurant, only, no choice, easy. And we say home style. You have no other choice. And another thing that we will meet a very the road, we clear the road all the way because maybe the ice or the snow will will destroy the road. So they need to repair the road every year in the summer sometimes. And so we met many places to mend their road. And we reach our Hank Johnson, because there is no many roads to choice, only several highway. They call it state highway. Actually, it's only 2 lanes, 2线道而已，而且several of it are paved， 所以他们高速公路是这样的，所以叫 highway and no other choice, only this way. And the Hank Johnson, why called junction? Because 2 highway， 就两条的 highway 在那边交接，所以就 junction. So easy, you don't need to go in our country. And we get to the hotel, all our bike, our truck cover the dust because the whole day's ride. Our pants are rolled. And fortunately, we see a sign, motorcycle friendly. The hotel, they need to welcome the motorcycle rider. The beautiful scenery. Now the day 4, we're from Hank Junction to Skyway. Skyway, is easy 300 kilometers, and we will pass the 5 houses and to reach the Skyway. Down here, okay, Hank Junction, and we will pass the border again from the Yukon to Alaska and to reach the Skyway. Besides the motorcycle, we will see a lot of RV, recreation vehicles here, and because everyone, they did not stay in the hotel or motel, they just have their mobile home just by RV. It's very, very popular in Alaska in the summertime. And this day, we met an unpredictable thing. There's a traffic accident before us because all your trucks have traffic and all the roads on oil. So they have to clean it. We stayed there for 4 hours. Stay there for 4 hours. Cannot move. And no choice there. There is no other road. There is no other road solution. Anyway, and then we enjoy that because next friend had the next friend with this guy, he is 82 years old. 82 years old. He rides have a sidecar with his daughter about 60 years old. She's a nurse and take care of her father. And this man is very cool. He has a website and he wrote a 网志, and they operate, he going, and we have a motorcycle, we have an iron club. The people have a certificate that if you ride 1,000 miles in 24 hours, they will give you a certificate that you have an iron club. So this 82 years old man has an iron club certificate. Very interesting. And they have we have a portal that with more camp. He brings all his belongings with him, and this is how he can afford it and become a camp. And so he with her daughter stay in the camp for a couple months, just around the day. From the east to the west, from north to south, and he always traffic outside. That's very interesting. Of course, her daughter, my wife, stay and enjoy the sidecar. And then we just pass the White Horse. Because later we will go back again, so we just pass it and have our late lunch because 4 hours delay needs many things. And we will have the patient bridge over the Tigris River. one branch of a Yukon River. Maybe later I will talk to you several things. Then we will get to the Skyway. Skyway is Alaska's territory. Yeah, and in 1896, people find the Yukon River, a lot of coal mines there. So in a short time, 20,000 people go there to look for the coal. So you can see the cruise here, and they ride a boat, and they instead of you can take the cruise here to visit Alaska Skyway. This train is to clean the snow in the winter time. 最大的那个像那个清楚那个 snow。This is wood made the surface of the building. Now is the visitor information. I came from 1899, from 1899. And this train was a traffic, before they will use it to build like a金矿. Now it's for tourism, for the观光用. Yeah, there's a pen on the wall. This is Skyway city. Because we get there very late, so we did not, the store was closed, so we did not have business start. And the restaurant, we had our dinner. About 9 o'clock, we have our dinner. And very interesting, the restaurant wall decorated by money. All the bills put on the money, all the and you can write your name, your wish, and give to the waiter, and they will put it here. And yeah, here, Taiwan dollars, we put it. And cell phone 自拍一下哈，我没有办法叫人家帮我拍照，这种自拍方式。And we have the tripod to get carry our luggage, and then prepare a motorcycle for us. If we have a big problem of our motorcycle, they can get this motorcycle out and repair. They have the skill to repair all the motorcycle automatically. The day 5, we call the Skyway to the White Horse. The easy day, only 200 miles, 200 kilometers. And the Skyway back to the White Horse. We have had this, and now we go back again. Before we had a one-day trip, the tour guide always give us a short briefing and talk about where we're going and what we will see today. And we pass the border again, and we meet the road construction again, and then we get to the suspension bridge again. And this time we visited it inside. This is the Yukon River. People say there's many gold mines here. And we went inside visit this. Just take a look. And then we have our way to next stop. And all the way through scenery, they give us a couple of minutes to stay, take a picture of it. And then we have our lunch in a carcass. Carcass, very small town. I think it's maybe hundreds, only hundreds of people live there. And the train, everybody is still quite familiar with this train because it carries one curve. Take the bus and take a train here, and back about a 2-hour city tour and enjoy the train from the cruise. We call it 5-head train, and several of them are maybe the mountain hiking for the mountain hiking. All the town looks like a museum. They have many beautiful art, architecture, something like that. And we view from the top of the water to see the Yukon River, check out the ancient, and very another special spot here. We call it Maya Canyon. Now Canyon, every the gold rushers, gold protectors, they will ship down some from the Yukon River by the coast, and the Great Canyon was the most tricky place because it's narrow and the water is very rush, and there are many people died here. So we call because the wet, the water will jump up just like a white horse. So this city was called the White Horse because many people died here, and the water is like a horse run on the water. One side and the other side are very steep, very sharp, and very beautiful. And we stay in the White Horse for another for one night, and we see the double rainbow. Very lucky. And they say we will from White Horse to Dawson. It's the longest ride, 500 kilometers, maybe almost 3/4的台湾里州了。And this is the tour guide of another person. She is an old man or old woman to follow us, almost follow us. They took the bus. And this time we found the White Horse to the Dawson. I was prepared to mine here, to go mine, to look for the golden mine. And then the one hotspot away. And again, the only restaurant they offer the meat buffalo, I think, because the meat is not the regular beef. The restaurant they eat buffalo. The first time I ate the buffalo, it's not delicious. And the indoor old antique, I say antique. Even the old bottle is for sale. And then we get to the Dawson City. By the sign, by this just like this, because okay, this is the hotel we stay in. And they try to keep the original 原来的样子. Even the whole building was decayed or something, but they keep the surface. 就像拍电厂一样 keep the surface. And the paved road. So at that day we will get there, it's ready. They sold old muddy road, is dangerous. And they keep 就是马车或者之前修很长的那个木栈道 the original. And they have their own community radio station, the ferry, but it is not working. 就像美国西部那种片场一样，好的古董车，的招就是那种，就是那个片场的拍片的样子一样啊。 看起来就是，他这个是艺术学院的学生，那还有一家艺术学院在那边。OK，now this Okay, we'll run quickly for the picture. Okay, and information center, everybody stay here for the web studying. And the service says, oh, come on, 1,000 city, we do from the top to the city of 1,000 city, very fantastic. The hall, and 这个艺术作品那这个蜘蛛网所以说其实在电梯他们都还有他们的那个艺术涵养from the top. We go to gold mining, and my wife, okay, you have to look at it, it's a video. Video 要我们掏金，你看没看 ？Okay, forget it. Okay, play. No? Okay, forget it. Okay. 那真的也掏到金哦。这个it cost us $15 to buy a tray, and we just shake and shake all the stone or fan out, and then we find four small tiny gold. 这个是他们的那个挖沙的那个船，Molly, and we ride there, and we ate, and we had to ride back to the port. Okay, more. Okay, and this day we will take the ferry across the river again. There's a very interesting thing. We talk the word highway, even the highway, it's a very narrow, but 它刚开始只是一个步道而已，后来它变成一条马路。We go to the main chicken, the town chicken. This is not chicken, this is not horse, this is moose. Female, this is female moose. Oh, I forget. The male moose have a horn. The female did not, just like the horse. And this day was interesting more. We were going to the Fairbank. People say that there is a flight directed from the flight to the Fairbank. By the way, we have the Delta, and we will find out that 这个油管，它刚开始的这个是4 inch， 然后再这样子，现在的那个油管这么大，然后它这个是一个轻土油管的那个这一个轻油管的东西，那个油管是这样子的。We stay here and the mountain here. Beautiful scenery, by the way, and only one Chinese building on the trip. And we go to the North Pole Peiji. My wife, they will take pictures, and this is Fairbank, another wonderful building, very beautiful scenery. And in the winter, 他们有那个带雪橇，他们这个河都结冰了，然后就在上面带雪橇。Okay, and we go to the last 2 days we went back, we go to the Denali. Denali is the native language, 就是他们原来就是他们的族语叫 Denali， 然后事实上那个后来的人就把它改成叫 Mechanic。There's a 4 tribes there, and this is I want to explain why they people call them Eskimo. 他们不要人家叫他们爱斯基摩人，他们叫他们Inuit or 他们另外一个名字叫做Alaskan。为什么那个然后爱斯基摩就是 Eastern of the Rockies, so they don't want that people call them Eskimo. They can I am an Inuit. I have a 还就是爬山。I think more, okay. We say the coast next. And then Denali, the mountain Denali is the highest mountain, but 这有一个那个超级科把它改成叫 Mechanic， 后来他们就想办法把立法改回来叫 Denali， 可是好像失败了，所以说这两个名字都并成。Okay, and then the last day we back to the anchorage again. from the Denali to Anchorage. Retired. This time we need a monster, the pizza ideal. And the last spot we go to the Pakistan. 这个是那个美国导演那个美剧他们拍摄的地方，这是一个英国的那个犹太医生在阿拉斯加实验，他是一个 very famous American drama, and they look at the drama here. Now this our tour guide is Italian and this American. Yeah, and we visit Anchorage Museum. Yeah, thank you. To present our situation the teaching development. 旁边的地方光就可以。Thank you. And the
好，我们准时给同学看看今天第一条新闻，就是这个老外来到台湾12年，酒驾被抓了好几次，这次喝了酒，居然去刺青，刺青的时候跟那个刺青师傅还都很鲁了，我一定要吃啦！刺青师傅跟他说：“你确定？”一个要警的，讲警台湾，个警就是讲。因为他太太是一个228受难的家属，所以他呢把那个民进党的党旗刻在身上，他的手臂上以前也刻过等等。当然了，你酒驾就不对啦，你就算怎么爱台湾，拜托你也不应该造成这种叫做社会的安全事件。因为你打冲过后，你这样讲究，别人因为你而死掉，或者你因为你自己的喝酒而死掉，这个绝对不好。那现在已经重罚你只要酒驾超标第一格大概6万块，如果发生到公共危险罪的时候是9万块起跳所以喝酒也会让他乱了心智。他好好的时候还可以怎么样？还可以开一个小的 pub， 在 pub 上面还可以跟人家哈拉有空还可以教英文。这样一个，而且已经入籍到台湾的不能说嫁给他太太了其实说嫁给太太也没有什么不对嘛，因为台湾是母系社会为主但是不管如何啦，你闯了这个祸就被移送法办平常很 nice 的一个人，怎么他们警察局里面骂警察，跟警察吐口水？因为喝酒把我们那种情绪应该要有的这种礼义廉耻完全是解放，所以不爽就很不爽酒后吐真言也是他的一个罩门了那当然现在是移送法办了反正已经变成台湾的那个住民了，已经有那个身份证了你也不能把他 kick out， 你只能把他罚嘛照他的 case 可能是9万块起跳，然后再一个侮辱公署妨碍执行公务，哇，非常麻烦搞不好要抓去坐牢几个月当然可以一颗罚金的这种初犯。那昨天大概你们有没有注意到，前天发生一个很遗憾的萨尔维亚的市长来访问台湾，结果在宜兰吃一口面包，还没吞下去，咬一口就死掉了。那这个是一个接受法医解剖的大家上了这个箱型车，然后去到底怎么死的，是不是被人家谋害的？应该没有吧因为那是连续的一个记录就在访问台北市副市长接见陈景生接见完了以后，他很高兴，那跑到宜兰去看宜兰的产业。同学，你们可能认识宜兰，没有这个老外多。萨尔维亚它是一个台湾2倍半大的一个领土，但是人口才有台北市多。 哎，这么大的一个来台湾，也拜会了台北，他以前来过塞尔维亚这个市长，然后他去到宜兰，看看宜兰有什么绿色的产业，哦，那边不管是风力发电啊，它的那个我们叫划水的事儿，哦，然后他那边的观光啊怎么样，他可能要参考，很高兴的，啊，怎么会死掉？当然，解剖的结果，其实他昨天报纸还没有写出来他的死因，因为到了下午才解剖完嘛，哦，在前天的时候，老师已经在那个海洋之声广播电台、网络广播电台已经把这个事情都告诉大家，就是心脏它有造成心律不整，这种 atrial fibrillation 心房颤动没有关系，它只是一个不整脉跳，就这样子。那个要很久才会打血块，哦，把血块打出来，然后给他中风，啊，中风不管头的中风或者心脏的中风都不会马上死，所以他会当下就死掉。老师用法医的这种专业，就已经在电台里面告诉这些听众们，啊，就是心肌停掉了，不工作了，当然停了就心肌梗塞了，当然就当场死掉哦。那时候他又跌倒，耳朵有出血，啊，当然法医检查一定要把它解剖开来，脑内也有出血。可是你要记得哦，脑出血很少人当下就死掉，真正会死掉还是他本来的原因，是一个心脏的心室的纤维颤动，不是心房那没关系，心室纤维颤动必死无疑，除非你能够马上拿到那个电击器，我们学校都有啊，圣心楼也有啊。任何那个医院那边附设医院都有，你只要拿来贴上去，贴哪里他都跟你指示照图做，然后